confidence is not caring. And what I mean by that is confidence in itself is it's not looking a certain way, acting a certain way, being a certain type of person. It's literally just not giving a fuck. Like, I know you guys have probably heard this before, but it really does boil down to, like, not caring what people think of you. I feel like people spend so much time trying to figure out the keys to be confident, hacks, confident tips and tricks, and all of these ways to kind of hack your brain, hack your psyche into liking yourself and not caring what people think. But they don't really realize when they're doing that, a lot of these confidence trips go down to looks, changing your appearance, changing yourself in some way, shape, or form. Confidence is simply not caring. It is that easy. That is a bitter pill to swallow. And as I say all of this, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. Confidence is not caring. It's being out in public and not caring about being perceived. It's knowing how you look and accepting that that's how you look and not caring. Confidence isn't saying, oh, I think I'm cute, necessarily. Obviously, you should, find yourself attractive, I would hope. Let's just talk about that. Let's just talk about it in that way. Confidence isn't just, thinking, oh, I really like how I look. It's saying, even if you don't like how you look, you don't care. It's not caring. It is simply just not giving a fuck what people think about you, and it's not caring to be the standard. You don't have to be the beauty standard. Being confident is not being the beauty standard. Being confident is saying, however I look, I don't care what other people think, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with how I look. That's true confidence. Confidence is having faith. It's trusting. It's having faith in yourself, in your appearance, in your abilities, in your intellect, in your talent. Think about it this way. We're human. Everybody has insecurities, okay? We all have. Confidence is not saying, oh, I have no insecurities, I like everything about myself. That is not confidence. Confidence is not about that. It's not about that at all. Confidence is being confident in the fact that you have insecurities. What really is being insecure is having insecurities and then being insecure about having those insecurities. Being confident is saying, yeah, I don't like this thing about myself, but I don't give a fuck. And I don't care about what other people may think about that thing. That's the true thing, because we're always going to have something. And what I want people to take away from this is that you really don't have to change yourself. Change yourself if you want to, change what you want to change, but that automatically is not going to make you confident. People invest so much time, so much money into their looks and, skills and everything, and trying to grow into this completely different person because they just truly don't like themselves, all to still be insecure at the end of the day because you never fixed the root of the problem. You never really understood what confidence meant. You thought, okay, I'm not confident because I look like X, Y, and Z. I haven't accomplished X, Y, and Z. I'm not this, I'm not that. I haven't done this, I haven't done that. And so you change yourself and you become this amazing person, and it's like, damn, I still don't like myself. I'm still like, does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? That's not confidence. You change yourself and you have things going for yourself now, but if you don't understand that confidence is just not caring, not worrying about shit, then you're gonna have the same problem even after you change yourself, even after you change your appearance, right? Let's say you wanted plastic surgery, you didn't like how your face looked, you changed your face, you changed your body, but that didn't actually change the issue. I didn't actually change the issue. So this is how you change the issue. And I know I already said it, and I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot in this video because it really is such a simple concept. It's a very simple concept, but it is hard to follow. We're conditioned by this super capitalistic society we live in. We just need to consume and change. I mean, the beauty industry, God, there's so many. The world, especially to women, just promotes so many insecurities. You should be insecure about this. Oh my God, your knees are dark. Here's some kojic acid soap. I have the soap. It's working. The propaganda is, they got me. They got me. Because I'm like, damn, I do need to, I could bleach my knees a little bit. But the fact that I even feel the need to change that is a problem in itself. And I acknowledge that. Because ultimately, there's nothing wrong with me. and there's nothing wrong with you. Like, nothing really needs to change, and that's not going to make you more confident if you are still worried what other people think and if you still don't feel secure within yourself. So, with all that being said, the real key to being confident is you need to shut that thing off in your brain that worries about stuff. So if you are a chronic overthinker like me, the noise in my brain, I have to sometimes, like, if I'm overthinking or I'm just talking too much, like I'm spiraling, I have to literally be like, shut up. Like, I literally have to, like, shut up. Like, if I can't, I'll literally say it out loud because there's so much chatter, there's so much noise, and it don't be about nothing. It don't be about nothing. What am I even tripping about? Sometimes, like, I'm giving y'all advice, just using myself as an example most of the time. Sometimes I'll use the general public as my example. But, just speaking for myself, like, it don't even be nothing. I don't be tripping about nothing. There's just noise. Like, my brain will just think, oh, she's too calm right now. Let me find a random thing to be anxious about. And it's just, okay? You will have so much peace. You will have so much peace if you just stop the mental chatter. You have to not care. Confidence is not caring. It's not worrying. It's having faith and it's knowing that things are going to be okay. Confidence isn't going out of your way to have the best skills, be super talented, super smart in every situation, because ultimately in life, like, you're not going to be prepared for every single thing. There's going to be things that you have to do for the first time. That's something I personally struggle with. I really, 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 really hate to not be good at stuff. I hate new stuff. Like, I hate like coming into something and not automatically being good at it. Like, I don't like that. But confidence is saying, okay, I've never been in this situation before. I'm nervous about it. It's acknowledging the fear. Confidence isn't being fearless. It's not being fearless. You are allowed to have fear. It's just, it's about not freaking out about that fear, right? Confidence is saying, okay, I haven't been in this situation before. Don't really know what to do. Kind of scared. However, I will figure it out because I'm confident in myself, in my ability. I will figure it out. It's gonna work out. Confidence is saying it's gonna work out regardless. I'm gonna be cool regardless. I'm gonna be okay regardless. I don't know what to do. Again, it's about the acknowledgement. It's not trying to convince yourself that, oh, like I do know what to do. No, you don't. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't know what to do, and that is literally fine. That's literally fine. Sometimes you have no idea what's next, what your next move should be, and it's times like that where that's when you go ask for guidance. If you're religious, you ask God, you pray. You ask the universe, you ask family, your confidants, you ask the people you trust around you for what you should do. And if it's a situation where you can't ask for help, it's really like a solo dolo thing, then you have the confidence to be like, all right, like, the answer will come to me. I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out, but I will figure this out. Okay, it's gonna work out. That's truly having confidence, and having that mindset. It automatically brings you that peace of mind because you're not worrying. You're not freaking out about stuff. You are perfectly okay with every situation, even the negative ones. Confidence is being okay in the positive and the negative situations. It's saying, okay, things are going good, I'm cool. Things are going bad, I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm going to figure it out and it's going to be cool anyway. That's what that's about. So the best way to do that, and I'm kind of riffing here because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm taking y'all on this journey with me as I start this YouTube channel with all this advice. Like, everything I'm saying to y'all, I'm kind of saying to myself in a way. But it's really about, you have to tell yourself to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, as soon as you have a thought, again, because remember I said confidence is not caring. So the key is to just not care. How do you not care? As soon as you feel yourself start to care about something, and I mean care as far as like attached to it. You should be very detached from stuff, okay? And I don't mean anything positive in your life. Like, don't detach from your family members or good experiences, anything like that. But if you're triggered, right? If you're somebody, through certain experiences and just the way you feel about yourself, you tend to project, right? if that's something if you tend to project, confidence is seeing something online that may trigger you, somewhere where like, you find yourself projecting like, oh, I don't like that person, but that's because they make you feel some kind of way about yourself and it doesn't feel good. You feel inadequate looking at them. Confidence is saying, all right, I ain't them, but they ain't me. That was corny. But like, confidence is saying like, okay, I don't need to freak out about this. You feel the trigger for like one thought pops in your head. Damn, I feel uncomfortable right now looking at this thing online, maybe, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with this. And it's saying, don't freak out. It's constantly telling yourself, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. If you're somebody that's like mad neurotic and you're an overthinker and you're just stressed and like just a high anxiety individual for like no real reason, right? Just be tripping about stuff that don't even matter. Like no real reason. Like this morning, I was perfectly fine. Okay. I was perfectly fine this morning. I was having a fine morning, and I genuinely don't even know what triggered it. I do not even know what triggered it. And I'm still right now trying to figure out like what even put me in that mood. But I guess some thought popped into my head and I latched onto it. Again, the lack of detachment. I should have been detached. You need to learn, and this is something meditation can help you with as well. Meditation, let me digress real quick. Meditation isn't learning how to control your thoughts or how to have no thoughts. It's not sitting here like, with no thoughts in your head. As long as you're living, your brain is going to be, if your brain is on, there's going to be thoughts. Like, that's normal. If there's zero, like, head empty, just vibes, like, genuinely, not just to be funny, but genuinely, like, I'm scared for you. Because, like, there should be thoughts. Meditation is being able to sit still calmly and allow the thoughts to pass, allowing thoughts to pop up in your mind, and you don't grab them and start more thoughts from that singular thought. It's allowing, okay, thought A, okay, let me not say ABC. Let me give an actual example. It's saying like, you're sitting here thinking, oh, I want to eat. I'm hungry. Okay, I have to do this later. Okay, I want to watch a movie tonight. I don't know. So those are three, I think. Those are some different thoughts that might pop into your head. That's detachment. Detachment is allowing those things to pop in and pop out. Pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. You don't attach to them. So being attached to them would look like, okay, you're sitting there and you're thinking, I think I need to clean my house tonight. And then grabbing that thought and being like, oh my God, I'm so anxious. Oh wait, I need to clean. Oh my God, I haven't cleaned in like a week. Oh my God, it's gonna be so much work and I don't really feel like it. And boom, now you're in a mood. Now you're anxious about nothing. Because why is you even tripping out about needing to clean? Just clean. Confidence is not caring. It's not caring. And there's a little bit of stoicism in this as well. Just kind of having that mindset of like, just that straight and narrow, like you really not tripping. There's no need to trip. You can have a thought, I need to clean my house, without freaking out about the fact that you need to clean your house. You need to stop freaking out. Confidence is an act of rebellion. Think about it. The world does not want you to be confident. The world does not want you to like and accept yourself, because that's what it boils down to. It's accepting yourself and just not caring, not worrying. The world don't want you to do that. Think about it. Like, we have so much noise, so much chatter in the media, in the beauty industry, and all these places saying you're not good enough, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're not curvy enough, you're too curvy, this, that, boobs should be bigger, boobs should be smaller, ass should be flatter, ass should be fatter. We have so many things telling us that we're not good enough, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, use this thing to lighten your armpits, like, so much random stuff. Like, why do we have so many things, especially as women, we have so many things targeted towards us? The world runs on people's insecurities. The world runs on people not believing in themselves, not trusting themselves, and not having faith in who they are. The world thrives off of that. So you choosing to not give a fuck and being like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care about whatever insecurity I may have. It's not make or break me. It's not gonna make or break me. I don't care. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about how I look. I'm not worried about X, Y, and Z. Saying that is so rebellious. The world don't want you to be like that. The world don't want you to have that attitude, because you know how powerful you become when you stop caring? Like, really, truly, really, honestly, truly. You know how powerful you become when you are so deeply unbothered, like nothing is moving you. You are unmovable, unshakable. People gonna be pissed. People gonna be pissed off. And the world's gonna look at you like, you know, might be a little lonely. You're gonna need, if you're someone who's working on becoming an extremely confident individual, genuinely confident, not just changing your appearance, getting more attractive. That's not real confidence. But like internally, you are looking to be like real, like you really fuck with yourself, even with the things that you don't like you accept yourself, like really, you're gonna need to be friends with people who also love and accept themselves, or you're gonna be miserable. Like it's just not gonna work. You're not gonna be compatible. You're not gonna mesh. They're not gonna want to do things that you're gonna want to do. Okay, because fear of being perceived stops a lot of people from going out and doing things and experiencing life. If you're confident, you don't care about being perceived, and even if you do, you don't. Like when I'm out, sometimes I feel weird. Sometimes I get a little socially anxious, but I do my best to like not freak out about the fact that I feel anxious. You know what I mean? Just be like, all right, like I'm allowed to feel a little awkward right now. Like this feels a little weird, and that is okay. You become so powerful when you start thinking that way, and your whole life changes. You need to stop freaking out about every little thing, because it really is very little situations in our day-to-day lives. Again, unless something really serious happens, very little situations require you to like freak out. Like you can remain detached and remain confident in the situation. Like having confidence with that whole cleaning the house situation would be saying to yourself, okay, I gotta clean the house later, but right now I'm doing this. And you're chilling. That would be a confident person's mindset. But a person who doesn't care. But the anxious individual, you know, of the individual that's a little more insecure, that doesn't, it is so loud in Los Angeles. Every day. Anyway, the more anxious, the more insecure individual that never feels as though they're doing the right thing, i.e. somebody that, you know, when they're relaxing, they feel like they need to be productive, and when they're productive, they feel like they should be relaxing. That's not confident. A confident person is going to do what they say they're going to do, and that's it. They're not gonna care. Confidence is not caring. It's not worrying. It's not freaking out. You can say to yourself, okay, I need to clean the house later, and then go back to what you were doing. The insecure person, the more neurotic, overthinking person is gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta clean the house later, and then keep thinking about it. Oh my God, I need to clean the house, I need to clean the house, I need to clean the house. And then that's gonna stop them from being in the present moment with whatever they were doing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like you need to, as soon as those as soon as those thoughts pop into your head, right? So the first thought, and then as soon as a second anxious thought related to that initial thought pops up, that's when you need to dead it. That's when you need to dead it. So going back again, just sticking with the whole cleaning the house situation example. If the first thought is, I need to clean the house later, and the second thought is, oh my God, I should have cleaned the house already. Boom, you need to dead it right there. Dead it right there before it continues and you end up spiraling. And you end up spiraling, and now you're tripping out for no reason. You're anxious, your stomach hurt, and now you're in a bad mood. Because why is you in a bad mood? And the crazy part is there's never even a real cause. Like it was just one thought that just triggered a bunch of other thoughts, and because you didn't have not just the willpower, but you weren't like conscious enough about the issue to stop the thought before it spiraled, now your day is ruined over nothing. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I have a timer down here, so I keep looking down because I tend to ramble. This was a very non-traditional confidence videos. I've consumed so much how to be confident tips and tricks types of videos over the years, and so many of them are amazing, but I wanted to just see if I could bring something else to the table, you know, address confidence as something more like it's about not giving a shit. It's about not giving a shit. It's about not worrying and knowing that you're going to be fine regardless. Even if I don't like how my hair looks today, I'm still a bad bitch. I don't mean that literally, because like the body is shine, please. Okay. But I don't mean that literally right now. It's just an example. But, you know, confidence is saying like, I don't like how I look today, but that doesn't mean I hate how I look in general. Like there's nothing wrong with me. Confidence is not thinking that there's anything wrong with you, because there isn't. There isn't. We are spiritual beings living out a human experience. Don't nobody know why the fuck we're here. we exist, you know, for some weird reason. Like, we exist, and we need to do that the best we can. We're all just trying our best to live the best we can and be as happy as possible and live as long as possible and as best as possible. So why would you waste your time as an insecure, anxious, neurotic individual when you could be a happy, confident, not caring, not worrying, not tripping out about nothing type of person? I would rather be the latter. I would rather be the calm individual. I would rather not freak out every 5 minutes. So I hope this video has taught you a little bit of something about, you know, how you can not freak out and how you can just stop caring. So with that being said, I'm gonna peace out. Please subscribe for more. I upload, I'm not even gonna give y'all a day. I mean, I do upload the same days. I try to do twice a week, but I'm new to this YouTube thing, this type of YouTube at least. So bear with me. I'm gonna post more content like this. If you have any suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. I have a journal. It's called the 2024 Glow Up Guide. Wish I would have mentioned it in this video, but it's not next to me and I didn't want to have to cut and go get it. So I'll leave a little picture on the screen here. It's $14.99 on it. Talk slower, Lord Jesus. It's $14.99 on Amazon.com. Yeah, it'll help you get your life together. It will help you figure things out and be a better you. So thanks so much, guys. I will see you in the next video.